Hi. Hi, hi. Terrible, terrible lighting. Why can't our kitchen be over there? So Tom is cooking us breakfast right now. Fabulous husband, fabulous. It is 12:30. Yeah.
That's time for breakfast.
It is. It really is. Yeah, basically we just eat when Marshall sleeps because...
It's easier that way.
Yeah.
He freaks out when he sees food.
Yeah. If we're eating and it's not time for him to eat, it's time for him to eat. Unacceptable. So Tom is making, let's go see. Let's go check it out. So Tom fried me up an egg and how many egg whites? Two?
Yes.
2 egg whites and 2 pieces of bacon. And then I'm gonna have a protein smoothie with it, which I'll show you guys that. Dude, I've been like so burpy the past few days. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right.
Burpees.
Burpees. No, I'm not doing burpees. So I ate the eggs and bacon, but I need to train soon, and today is the most intense workout of the week for me. I've got squats, bench, and deadlift today. So I need some carbs in my system. So I'm gonna eat or drink my protein shake now, because I put a banana in it. Well, I think I've recorded this before, but I'm gonna show you guys how I make my protein smoothie. So I freaking love using orange juice as the base for my protein smoothie. It's so, so good. One thing I've noticed is that, and I don't measure my OJ because I used to measure it every single time, and I've gotten pretty good at eyeballing it. This would be about 3/4 of a cup, so we can test it. Let's do it. Let's see if you can see that without me spilling it. That is about 3/4 of a cup. Ballin'. Yes, I know. I try. So yeah, I don't measure that out, but if you're not good at eyeballing, I would. All right, so I can be a little bit flexible. I don't have like a specific number in mind, but I think I'm gonna do 30 grams. Perfect. That's what we're doing. All right, I've got my spinach in there. I did not measure the spinach because again, good at eyeballing. So I would say that this is almost 2 cups, which is a serving. So now we're gonna blend it. Okay, this is very well blended. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna blend it again. Now I'm gonna add some banana. There's different berries in here, so what I do when I buy berries, if they're starting to go bad, like I'll buy blueberries from Marshall, and they've been in there for a few days, I'll freeze some, so that I can save them, they keep. And I don't hold on to these berries for much longer than a week, so I don't have to worry about. Here is the beautiful shake. I gave you all the banana I got. I'm sorry, I know. I know. So yeah, you know, sometimes it doesn't look very good, but it is delicious. I will drink it in front of you and show you that I really drink it. But yeah, so the blueberries are what's gonna give it like a brown color, and then obviously a mix with the spinach. So if you are just sticking to like lighter colored berries, it's gonna be pretty bright green, and then if you're gonna do like some raspberries and strawberries, then it'll be like a nice dark red. But if you're using blueberries or blackberries, it's gonna give it like a poo or like a weird vomit color. And then with this, I'm going to take my supplements for today. I used to not really take supplements, but since I'm powerlifting, I'm trying to just be healthy as possible. I always take a multivitamin, definitely important, especially for me. I am mildly anemic, so it's got, I'm not gonna bother showing you, but it's got iron in it, so I take some BCAAs, and I take the fish oil. Yep. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm done with my workout, and I totally forgot to show you guys, but I ate a Quest bar s'mores because that is the only Quest bar that I will eat, and I like them for the fiber. Right now, Tom is prepping some chicken for me.
I'm not gonna burn it this time.
They didn't know that you did last time, so way to call yourself out. Okay, dinner tonight is as simple as it gets. This is 6.5 ounces of cooked chicken, and this is 7 ounces of corn with the cob. So once I eat it, I'm gonna reweigh it and subtract the difference. And then a little bit, about half a tablespoon of buffalo sauce drizzle on top. Pretty basic dinner. I haven't really had that many carbs today, so pretty excited because I'm gonna be able to carb up tonight for dessert. But yeah, I've just been honestly just running around with this little dude all day. So he's having waffles and bananas. Van's waffles, for you moms out there, have 1 gram, I think, 1 gram of sugar per waffle. So we just had dinner, and now we're walking around. Marshall's biking around. Come on, Pete. Come on, bud. Peter's got to pee everywhere. Come on, bud. Good boy. So yeah, we try to stay active. Tom is getting a picture for the gram of his dessert. Okay, well, I once again forgot to film. So we have here, without spoon, 113 grams. It's actually 50 grams of cookie dough ice cream, and the rest, I need to note this, 113. So the rest is Moose Tracks frozen yogurt. Add one of these. Tom actually made it for me while I was working. Isn't that really sweet of him? 100 calorie bag kettle corn. Kettle corn is like my love. I love, my other love besides ice cream. 100 calories, 1.5 grams fat, 23 grams carbs, with 4 grams fiber, and 3 grams protein. So really good macros, in my opinion. And then yeah, this stuff, it was Publix brand. I love Publix. Cookie dough ice cream. This is regular real ice cream. I love that they use it's cookie dough ice cream. Of course it's not gonna focus, but and then this one, their white tops are frozen yogurt. So the frozen yogurt has 6 grams of fat, and then the ice cream has 9 grams of fat for a serving, which is half a cup. It's 22 grams carbs, a little bit of protein. So cool. Marshall. So I wanted to talk about yesterday. So I filmed yesterday. Yesterday was a busy day. It was a Sunday, but I mean, every day is a busy day with a little baby. So we were kind of just running around all day and just being active with Marshall, and I had to work out, and Tom had to go to the store. Marshall, that's not for babies. Thank you, baby. Trying to mess with the freaking poor lip plugs. He knows how to rip them out. Childproof stuff. It's ridiculous. Watch him. I'm watching you, child. So my meals yesterday were a little bit off. Typically I have a real lunch. I don't usually just have breakfast and then a smoothie and a protein bar and then a bunch of chicken and corn for dinner. I usually have a lot more carbs than that during the day, but I think that it was still like a cool day to film because you guys got the opportunity to see how I was still able to fit my macros even though I didn't have like a planned out, like a meal plan for the day, and I didn't have very, I don't know, not having carbs in the day is rough because usually at the end of the night you're just like, you go crazy and it's hard to stop yourself. So I didn't. I mean, I had my popcorn and my froyo that you guys saw, and that was it. You got it! Good job! You're a rock star. Love that child. So yeah, I mean, but that is the cool thing about Fit Your Macros is if you wanted to, you could just have, you know, your micros in your smoothie, and you could have what I had and be able to like have a bunch of treats at night. Pretty much what I did. Alright, so I forgot completely to mention the toaster strudel. So I had a toaster strudel past midnight the night before, which I did not have the macros for that day. So I just put it in for today. So that was like a part of my breakfast that I did not track. We were up pretty late watching Grey's Anatomy and I was hungry, so yeah. That was the breakfast though, the eggs, the bacon, and then the shake. That's part of the eggs and bacon. But that's the shake, banana, orange juice, Oh, and I had some tortilla scoops while we were watching, scoops. While we were watching Grey's Anatomy. That show is just, I start wanting to munch because it's so intense. Quest bar, Smilworth, all that chicken, and corn. I had to guesstimate the corn because I did not, I forgot to weigh it, but I didn't eat it all, so. What are you doing, this kid? Kettle corn, why did it let me go up? I had the 100-calorie kettle corn, and then the 65 grams of moose tracks and 50 grams of cookie dough. So that is what I was at for today. And the reason why it's showing my calories are off is because my fat is off on here. Let me show you. Wait, that was yesterday. So for yesterday, which is when I filmed this, 133 grams protein, 177 grams carbs, 24 grams fiber, so that was good, and 54 grams fat, which my fat is set to 55, so it's not supposed to be set to 60.